2024 Acura RDX redesign, what to expect. After the recent launch of the new generation of Honda CR-V, we are all waiting to see its luxury iteration. Of course, we are talking about the RDX, which is expected to receive a complete redesign in the near future. According to the latest reports, that will happen already in the next year, when we expect to see the all-new 2024 Acura RDX. The expectations are big, especially if we consider that the competition is tougher than ever. At this point, it's still early to talk about details, but we are pretty sure that the new model will bring mostly evolutionary changes. Simply, the current model is still pretty impressive in most aspects and there is no need for anything radical. Practically, the only major complaint goes to the infotainment system, so we expect the company to make the new one way more intuitive. The all-new 2024 Acura RDX should arrive sometime in the second half of the next year. 2024 Acura RDX design. When it comes to the overall design, we expect to see no bigger surprises. Just like the current generation, the new 2024 Acura RDX should also share many parts with the CR-V. Honda's best-selling SUV has just been redesigned and it has brought some pretty nice improvements, including a new, more efficient hybrid powertrain. Still, we are not sure if the RDX is about to use the same powertrain. In any case, we count on further improvements regarding suspension and chassis setup, even though the current model stands pretty well in this aspect. It offers great handling and a smooth ride at the same time, so we believe that the new RDX can only become even better. Exterior design. If we consider that the outgoing model still looks very attractive, it's pretty easy to conclude that the new model will bring subtle changes only. The overall design approach will certainly remain the same, with all those sharp lines that have become Acura's trademarks a long time ago. Naturally, the biggest changes will come at the front, where we expect some details to be borrowed from the new MDX. Of course, the rear end will also come with notable novelties. One of the most important changes will be an increase in size. The new 2024 Acura RDX will feature a 1.6-inch longer wheelbase, while size increases in other aspects are expected as well. All this should bring various benefits, starting from a more spacious and more comfortable interior, bigger cargo area, etc. Interior. When it comes to the interior design, we expect that the new cabin will continue with improvements regarding materials and build quality, even though the current model already stands pretty well in this aspect. Of course, we expect to see more modern aesthetics, while we also think that the new model will come with fewer physical controls than the current one, and rely more on the touch screen, which should be bigger and easier to use in the new model. We generally expect to see more standard and available equipment, especially when it comes to tech and convenience features. As we've just mentioned, the new model will be slightly bigger. Therefore, we expect a little bit more space on the inside. This particularly refers to the second row of seats, which should offer between 0.5 and 1 inch of additional legroom. The front seats should remain largely the same in terms of space, though we count on a new shape, with improved side support and overall comfort. 2024 Acura RDX engines. When it comes to powertrain, we expect that the current Turbo 4 will carry on. We are talking about the well-known 2.0-liter Turbo 4, which puts out around 272 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque in the current generation. We presume that the 2024 Acura RDX would feature slightly more power. It will come in pair with a 10-speed automatic transmission, as well as with available all-wheel drive. While this engine offers more than good performances, the biggest complaint about the current generation is that there is no high-performance version. Therefore, we wouldn't be surprised by such a model in the new generation. We presume it would use a tuned version of this Turbo 4 engine, where the max output would go somewhere between 320 and 330 horsepower. Finally, there is a possibility to see a hybrid powertrain. Still, we don't expect to see the same system as in the CR-V, but rather something more capable, maybe even based on a Turbo 4 engine. 2024 Acura RDX release date and price. We expect the 2024 Acura RDX to arrive sometime in the second half of 2023, though we are still waiting to hear something from the officials. When it comes to the price, we expect that base models will go around $43,000. Key competitors will be models like Audi Q5, Volvo XC60 etc.